And I'm taking it from where Yvonne has left. The coronavirus outbreak has been declared a global pandemic by the World Health Organization, WHO. With 118,322 confirmed cases, 4,292 deaths, and the risk of spreading even further, its effects have been scaring. National and global economies are staring at serious downward growth. The global sports scene is heavily affected, with NBA suspending all games for the season after one player tested positive. A number of European club competition fixtures will be played behind closed doors this week, while the Europa League fixtures between Sevilla and Roma and Inter Milan versus Getafe have been postponed. My favorite team, Manchester United, has been playing away to Lask of Austria before a crowd of only 500 fans. Some key matches, such as PSG against Borussia Dortmund and potential title deciders such as Juventus versus Inter Milan, have been played in empty stadia. Unprecedented situations calling for decisive and concise decisions, even if painful and somewhat unpopular. Why am I telling you all these stories about coronavirus and sports? Well, I love sports, soccer to be precise. At the national level, I'm a loyal follower of Gor Mahia. My friend Tom Bwana often reminds me that Gor Mahia or Srikal does not have fans, it has followers. In the village, I support Karori Thunderstorms Football Club. Internationally, I belong to the Red Army, Manchester United. But you see, our Kenyan political scene is facing a coronavirus-like epidemic. The next general election will be held on the 8th of August 2022. That is exactly 879 days away. But a visitor would be forgiven to think the country's electorate head to the ballot next month to elect President Uhuru Kenyatta's successor and pick the next crop of governors and lawmakers. The political players are quarreling, squabbling, blasting each other, and issuing all manner of ultimatums, from whether no one can stop reggae to whether ours is a country of bang or not, from the BBI train that has been dubbed unstoppable to who is on board or not. And because I'm of the considered opinion that our political players are exhibiting coronavirus-like symptoms, I have a proposal. Let them first self-quarantine. Let them spare a day or two and think through their engagements, statements, intentions, and desires. Let them soul search and find out if they have lived up to the promises they made to Kenyans in 2017, individually or collectively. Once they are done with self-quarantine, I propose that President Uhuru Kenyatta convenes a march for all the political players, preferably in an empty Kasarani Stadium. Let Deputy President William Ruto, for example, tell ODM leader Raila Odinga all the things he would want to tell him or has been saying about him in public rallies and vice versa. Let President Uhuru Kenyatta face his deputy and address him one-on-one about what he says are early 2022 campaigns. Let Kieleweke face off with Tanga Tanga, Mundo Komondo, in that crowdless pitch. Why do I say so? It's because I'm convinced that politicians are playing to the gallery, unfortunately aided by us in the media. When they see crowds and cameras, reason somewhat escapes them. And once they have thrashed out their issues in the closed-door Kasarani Derby match, let them come out with a resolve to deal with the pertinent and critical issues, from high rate of unemployment to the ballooning national debt, insecurity, unbearable cost of living, and poor health facilities. So over to you, Mr. President. Convene that politicians' derby at Kasarani. That way, maybe the political coronavirus will be dealt with and maybe form a crucial part of your legacy. That's my punchline.